mistake. He just sat there and never said a word to you, never petted you, or admired you, or told you how splendid you'd been. Not a word. That's simply appalling. I should not have thrown the slippers at it. I should have thrown the fire irons.
Mother!
Thought it wouldn't be long. Stay where you are, my dear.
Mother, where are the devil are?
Remember, last night you not only danced with the prince, but you behaved like a princess.
Mother, the damnedest.
You!
Good afternoon, Professor Higgins. Are you quite well?
Am I?
Well, of course you are, for you are never ill. Would you care for some tea?
Don't you dare try that game on me. I taught it to you. Now get up and come home and don't be a fool. You've caused me enough grief for one morning.
Very nicely put indeed, Henry. No woman could resist such an invitation.
How did this baggage get here in the first place?
Eliza came to see me, and I was delighted to have her. And if you don't promise to behave yourself, I shall have to ask you to leave.
You mean I'm to put on my Sunday manners for this thing I created out of the squashed cabbage leaves of Covent Garden?
Yes, dear, that is precisely what I mean.
I'll see her damned first.
How did you ever learn manners with my son around?
Well, it was very difficult. I should never have known how ladies and gentlemen really act if it wasn't for Colonel Pickering. You see, he always told me what he thought and felt of me, as if I was something more than a common flower girl. I shall always be a flower girl to Professor Higgins.
Henry, please, don't grind your teeth.
The vicar is here, Ma'am. Shall I show him into the garden?
The vicar and the professor, good heavens, no. I'll see him in the library. Eliza, if my son begins to break things, I give you full permission to have him evicted. Henry, dear, if I were you, I should stick to 2 subjects. The weather and your health.
Well, Eliza, you've had a bit of your own back, as you call it. Are you going to be reasonable, or do you want some more?
You only want me back to pick up your slippers and put up with your tempers and fetch and carry for you.
I haven't said I wanted you back at all.
Oh, I see. Then what are we talking about?
About you, not about me. If you come back, I shall treat you as I have always treated you. I can't change my nature, and I certainly will not change my manners. My manners are exactly the same as Colonel Pickering's.
That's not true. He treats a lady's maid as if she were a duchess.
And I treat a duchess as if she were a flower girl.
Oh, I see. The same to everybody.
Just so, Eliza. The question is not if I treat you rudely, if I've ever treated anyone else any better.
I don't care how you treat me, but I won't be put upon. What am I to come back for?
Well, for the fun of it. That's why I took you on.
It's not the sort of feeling I want from you. I want a little kindness. I know I'm a common, ignorant girl, and you a book-learned gentleman, but I am not the dirt under your feet. What I done, what I did, was not for the dresses and the taxis. I did it because we were pleasant together. And I came to care for you.
Eliza, you're a fool.
That's not a proper answer to give me.
It's the only answer you'll get into is stop being a plain idiot. If you're going to be a lady, you have to stop feeling neglected if the men you know don't spend half their time snivelling over you and the other half giving you black eyes. Find me killed. Unfeeling, selfish, don't you? Very well, it'll be off for you to the sort of people like you. Marry some sentimental hog or other with lots of money. If you can't appreciate what you've got, you'd better get what you can appreciate.
Oh, I can't talk to you. You turn everything against me. I'm always in the wrong. I'll marry Freddie, I will. As soon as I'm able to support him.
Marry Freddie? That poor boy who couldn't get a job as an errand boy if he had the guts to try for it? Woman, don't you understand? I made you a consort for a king.
Freddie loves me. That makes him king enough for me. Besides, I don't want him to work. He wasn't brought up to it as I was. I'll go and I'll become a teacher.
What will you teach in heaven's name?
What you taught me. I'll teach phonetics. I'll offer myself as an assistant to that brilliant Hungarian.
What? That impostor? That humbug? That toady ignoramus? Teach him my methods, my discoveries? You take one step in that direction, and I'll wring your neck, you hear?
Wring away. What do I care? I knew you'd strike me one day. Ah, that's done you, Henry Higgins it has. Now, I don't care that for your bullying and your big talk. What a fool I was, what a dominated fool, to think you were the earth and sky. What a fool I was, what another potted fool, what a mutton-headed dolt was I. No, my reverberating friend, you are not the beginning and the end.
You whimpered and tossed it. There is a lie, tear in your head, or word in your mouth that I haven't put there.
There'll be spring every year without you. England still will be here without you. There'll be fruit on the tree and a shore by the sea. There'll be crumpets and tea without you. Art and music will thrive without you. Somehow Keats will survive without you. And there still will be rain on that plain down in Spain. Even that will remain without you. Without you, dear friend, who talk so well. You can go to Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire. They can still rule the land without you. Windsor Castle will stand without you. And without much ado, we can all muddle through without you.
You brazen wretch.
Without you, the tide comes in. Without you, twirling in the earth and spin. Without you, pulling them, the clouds roll by. If they can do without you, ducky, so can I. I will not feel alone without you. I can stand on my own without you. So go back in your shell. I can do bloody well without.
I really did it. I did it. I did it. I said I'd make a woman, and indeed I did. I knew I could do it. I knew it. I knew it. I said that I'd do it, and succeed I did. Eliza, you're magnificent. A minute ago you were a millstone round my neck. Now you're a tower of strength, a consort battleship. I like you like this.
Goodbye, Professor Higgins. You shall not be seeing me again.
Mother!
What is it, Henry? What has happened?
She's gone.
Well, of course, dear. What did you expect?
Well, what am I to do?
Do without, I suppose.
And so I shall.